Welcome to our channel, Uncle Blogger, which will show you the events of today and every day for 366 days. Stay with us for the next year. This day is 7 of January. And about the historical events for this day, 1325. Alfonso IV becomes King of Portugal. 1558, French troops, led by Francis, Duke of Guise, take Calais, the last continental possession of England. 1608, fire destroys Jamestown, Virginia. 1610, Galileo Galilei makes his first observation of the 4 Galilean moons, Ganymede, Callisto, Io and Europa, although he is not able to distinguish the last 2 until the following day. 1738, a peace treaty is signed between Peshwa Bey Jira and Jai Singh II following Maratha victory in the Battle of Bhopal. 1782, the first American commercial bank, the Bank of North America, opens. 1785, Frenchman Jean-Pierre Blanchard and American John Jeffreys travel from Dover, England, to Calais, France, in a gas balloon. 1835, HMS Beagle, with Charles Darwin on board, drops anchor off the Chonos Archipelago. 1894, Thomas Edison makes a kinetoscopic film of someone sneezing. 10. On the same day, his employee, William Kennedy Dixon, receives a patent for motion picture film. 1904 The distress signal CQD is established only to be replaced 2 years later by SOS. 1919, Montenegrin guerrilla fighters rebel against the planned annexation of Montenegro by Serbia, but fail. 1920, the New York State Assembly refuses to seat 5 duly elected socialist assemblymen. 1922, Dáil Éireann ratifies the Anglo-Irish Treaty by a 64-57 vote. 1927, the first transatlantic commercial telephone service is established from New York City to London. 1928, a disastrous flood of the River Thames kills 14 people and causes extensive damage to much of riverside London. 1931, Guy Menzies flies the first solo non-stop trans-Tasman flight, from Australia to New Zealand, in 11 hours and 45 minutes, crash landing on New Zealand's west coast. 1935, Benito Mussolini and French Foreign Minister Pierre Laval sign the Franco-Italian Agreement. 1940, Winter War, Battle of Rate Road. The Finnish 9th Division finally defeat the numerically superior Soviet forces on the Rate-Suomussalmi Road. 1948, Kentucky Air National Guard pilot Thomas Mantell crashes while in pursuit of a supposed UFO. 1954, Georgetown IBM experiment, the first public demonstration of a machine translation system is held in New York at the head office of IBM. 1955, contralto Marian Anderson becomes the first person of color to perform at the Metropolitan Opera in Giuseppe Verdi's Un ballo in Maschera. 1959, the United States recognizes the new Cuban government of Fidel Castro. 1968, Surveyor Program, Surveyor 7, the last spacecraft in the Surveyor series, lifts off from Launch Complex 36A, Cape Canaveral. 1972, Iberia Flight 602 crashes near Ibiza Airport, killing all 104 people on board. 1973, in his second shooting spree of the week, Mark Essex fatally shoots 7 people and wounds 5 others at Howard Johnson's Hotel in New Orleans, Louisiana, before being shot to death by police officers. 1979, Third Indochina War, Cambodian-Vietnamese War, Phnom Penh falls to the advancing Vietnamese troops, driving out Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge. 1980, U.S. President Jimmy Carter authorizes legislation giving $1.5 billion in loans to bail out the Chrysler Corporation. 1984, Brunei becomes the 6th member of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN. 1985, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency launches Sakigake, Japan's first interplanetary spacecraft and the first deep space probe to be launched by any country other than the United States or the Soviet Union. 1991, Roger Lafontaine, former leader of the Tonton-Macoute in Haiti under François Duvalier, attempts a coup d'état, which ends in his arrest. 1993, the Fourth Republic of Ghana is inaugurated with Jerry Rawlings as president. 1993, Bosnian War, the Bosnian army executes a surprise attack at the village of Kravica in Srebrenica. 1994, a British aerospace Jetstream 41 operating as United Express Flight 6291 crashes in Gahanna, Ohio, killing 5 of the 8 people on board. 1999, the Senate trial in the impeachment of U.S. President Bill Clinton begins. 2012, a hot air balloon crashes near Carterton, New Zealand, killing all 11 people on board. 2015, 2 gunmen commit mass murder at their offices of Charlie Hebdo in Paris, shooting 12 people execution style, and wounding 11 others. 2015, a car bomb explodes outside a police college in the Yemeni capital Sana'a with at least 38 people reported dead and more than 63 injured. 2020, the 6.4 MW 2019-20 Puerto Rico earthquakes kill 4 and injure 9 in southern Puerto Rico. And about today's birthdays: 1985. Lewis Hamilton, English racing driver. 1986, Wayne Routledge, English footballer. 1987, Stefan Babovic, Serbian footballer. 1987, Lindsay Fonseca, American actress. 1987, David Ostrey, Italian footballer. 2018. 1988, Scott Pendlebury, Australian footballer. 1990, Gregor Schlierenzee, Austrian ski jumper. 1991, Eden Hazard, Belgian footballer. 1991, Caster Semenya, South African sprinter. 1991, Michael Walters, Australian footballer. 1992, Todd Harris, New Zealand rugby league player. And about the deaths today: 2015, Rod Taylor, Australian-American actor and screenwriter, b. 1930. 2015, Georges Wolinski, Tunisian-French cartoonist. 2016, Bill Foster, American basketball player and coach. 2016, John Johnson, American basketball player. 2016, Kitty Callan, American singer. 2016, Judith Kay, American lawyer and jurist. 2016, Mufti Muhammad Saeed, Indian lawyer and politician, Indian Minister of Home Affairs. 2017, Mario Soares, Portuguese politician, 16th President of Portugal. 2018, Jim Anderton, former New Zealand Deputy Prime Minister. 2018, France Gall, French singer. 2020, Neil Peart, Canadian drummer, songwriter, and producer. 2021, Michael Apted, English filmmaker. 2021, Tommy Lasorda, American baseball player, coach, and manager. 2021, Henri Schwery, Swiss Cardinal. 2021, Brian Sicknick, police officer who was present during the US Capitol attack. This video was made by Uncle Blogger, and do not forget to press the subscribe button until you receive the events of the next day.